Hiya. So I found out yesterday that I have reached 100 subscribers. I think just over 100 subscribers on YouTube. That's really exciting. I can't believe it. I still feel like I don't know what I'm doing. If you guys are enjoying my videos, then that's cool. That's really, really nice to see. Please, let me know comments, like if there's any other videos that you want me to do. I've had a lot of requests for a video about my tattoos. So I am going to do one. It's just figuring out when I'm going to film it, but I am going to do that for you. So hope you enjoy it. I thought today I would talk about my first couple of years in tattooing, because this month, last month, August, it's September, August marks my sort of 2-year tattoo-versary, if you want to call it. So it's 2 years since I first picked up a tattoo machine and did a tattoo. So I guess I wanted to talk about how I got into tattooing, and sort of my experience with it. I thought that might be interesting to any sort of budding tattoo artists out there, seeing as I'm still so new to it, really. So I got into tattooing just over 2 years ago, like 2.5, 3 years ago, I don't know. I'm not good at timelines. I probably should have written this down. I didn't. So I got into tattooing a few years ago. I didn't start my apprenticeship until I was 30, which isn't old, but it can be a little bit older compared to a lot of apprentices that maybe knew what they wanted to do from being like teenagers or kind of early teens. Looking back, I wish I'd have done this 10 years earlier, but there we go. You have to go down the path that the universe sets for you, innit? So I decided I wanted to be a tattoo artist. I knew it was going to be difficult. I spent a bit of time looking into these like online courses where you study for a week or 2 weeks and get a certificate. Quickly realised that that is not such a good idea if you want to be taken seriously. I decided that I wanted to find myself an apprenticeship and kind of learn like the sort of proper way. I wanted to learn being in a shop, all of that other stuff, because it's not just about actually doing the tattoo. There's so much more to it. So I went about finding myself an apprenticeship. I did that by just drawing like I was drawing anyway, but I think I kind of tailored my drawings more down. I went all around all the tattoo shops sort of locally to me in sort of the few towns around me, talking to people, getting their opinion, getting feedback on my portfolio. I got told to fuck off a lot, like a lot. I got told I was 20 years too late, that I would never make it as a tattoo artist because I'm a woman, that there's no money to be made in tattooing anymore, all kinds of stuff. But I wouldn't let anybody tell me no. I was dogged. I knew I wanted to be a tattoo artist and that I wanted to learn. So I kept at it. You couldn't stop me. And I would say that's my advice if you're looking into getting into tattooing or finding an apprenticeship. I would say don't let anyone tell you no. If you really, really want it, you can make it happen. But get your portfolio together, because I think it's so much more powerful to actually go into a shop with a book of drawings that you've drawn to show to someone. Even when I was being told to fuck off, I was like, okay, I will fuck off in just 1 minute, but will you look at my drawings first? And it seemed to work for me. It initiated a conversation that otherwise might not have happened. I mean, obviously it goes without saying that I didn't end up working in those shops, because I didn't get a very nice vibe from them, weirdly. But it definitely gave me experience in not being scared, putting myself out there. And I think that's kind of important. It's in the nature of tattooing that it's a great job. You will get a great job at the end of it. So you need to put up with a bit of shit in the first place. I kind of see it as like wheedling people out, because you have to really want it to get into it. I would say as well, if you're looking to get an apprenticeship, don't email, don't phone, just go in. Like maybe, you know, preemptively send an email or a phone call just to set up a meeting. But if the person doesn't get back to you, you've got to be dogged, you've got to keep at it. I had everyone tell me no, until eventually someone told me yes. So you've just got to stick with it, you know, don't get down. You've just got to keep at it, have confidence in your abilities. You know, I always kind of had confidence in what I was doing, but at the same time, I knew how far I had to go. I had a long way to go. I had a long way to learn in terms of drawing. I knew I had a lot to learn about composition, and obviously actually tattooing. I didn't know anything. I didn't know one thing. I deliberately didn't go online and watch any videos. I didn't want to go into anything with any pre-assumed knowledge of how the machines worked or what equipment I'd be using or anything. I wanted to be taught that. I guess I wanted to kind of go in as a bit of a blank slate, because I think otherwise if your brain's all full of how you think things should be done, you've got no room to learn anything. So I didn't think that would really work for me. Yeah, I could have never predicted that this is where I would end up 2 years later after having done my first tattoo. It seems like forever ago, but yeah, I'm really happy, really glad I did it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's interesting to any kind of aspirational tattoo artists out there, anyone looking into getting into tattooing. You can always leave me a comment or ask me a question. If there's anything I can help with, I will. I kind of made this video because it's stuff that I get asked about a lot. So I thought I'd just kind of compile all my thoughts and experiences into one video. As always, follow me on Instagram. I would say that's where I post most of my tattoo pictures. So if you like to see my tattoos, have a look there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you next time. Bye.